Billionaire dreams, everybody's got them, right? Those wild fantasies where you're not just rich, but obscenely wealthy. The kind of wealth that makes your head spin and your heart race. We've all done it. Stared out the window, latte gone cold, imagining a life of limitless luxury, a life where every whim is catered to and every desire is just a swipe of a black card away. What would it be like to be a billionaire? Just for a day to swap spreadsheets for silk sheets and commutes for caviar? Imagine waking up in a bed so soft it feels like you're sleeping on a cloud, and starting your day with a breakfast that costs more than most people's monthly rent. Buckle up, Buttercup, because today we're diving headfirst into the deep end of extravagance. We're talking about a day where the ordinary is left behind and the extraordinary becomes your new normal. We're talking private jets, designer threads, and experiences so exclusive they practically need a secret handshake. Imagine flying across the globe in your own jet, landing just in time for a private fashion show where you're the guest of honor. It's a world most of us only glimpse through the pages of Forbes or the occasional social media flex. A world where the rich and famous live lives that seem almost too good to be true. But today, my friends, we're living it. We're stepping into the shoes of the ultra-wealthy, experiencing the highs and the highs of a life that's all about indulgence. Get ready for a whirlwind tour of a day in the life of the 1%, where money talks, champagne flows, and boredom is a distant, forgotten memory. From lavish parties on private yachts to exclusive events that only a select few can attend, this is the epitome of living large. So sit back, relax, and let's take a journey into a world where luxury knows no bounds. Waking up in a palace of pillows. Let's face it, comfort is king. Forget the alarm clock jolt. A billionaire wakes up gently, bathed in sunlight, streaming through floor-to-ceiling windows with a panoramic city view. And the bed? Think cloud-like comfort, a mountain of pillows and sheets so high thread count they whisper luxury. The aroma of freshly brewed Kona coffees, only the best, darling, lures me out of this sleep sanctuary. A personal chef stands ready to whip up anything my heart desires. Pancakes stacked high with exotic fruits, a perfectly poached egg on a bed of smoked salmon, or maybe a simple bowl of diamond-encrusted cereal. Hey, even billionaires have their quirks, right? My chariot awaits. Private jet, limo, or maybe a helicopter to beat the traffic. Decisions, decisions. With the world at your fingertips, transportation is less about getting from A to B and more about making a statement. Feeling spontaneous? The sleek private jet is fueled up and ready to whisk me off to a remote island getaway. Need to make an entrance? A chauffeured limousine awaits, all gleaming chrome and tinted windows. But let's be real, nothing screams billionaire like soaring above the morning commute in your personal helicopter. Traffic? What traffic? Plus, it's the perfect opportunity to work on my regal wave for the paparazzi I'm sure to encounter. Safety first, style always. Shopping till you drop, the economy, that is. When money is no object, the world's your oyster. Time to hit the shops. Forget bargain hunting and discount codes. Today it's all about the finer things in life. Think designer boutiques with personal shoppers on speed dial, ready to shower me with champagne and compliments as I peruse the latest runway collections. A diamond-encrusted watch, don't mind if I do. A hand-stitched leather jacket made from the finest unicorn hide, obviously. And why not throw in a solid gold dog whistle just for kicks? Remember, we're living the dream, people. Let's get excessive. Section 5. A lunch fit for a billionaire. Michelin-starred dining, because even billionaires gotta eat. Forget grabbing a sandwich at your desk. Lunch for a billionaire is an experience, a symphony of flavors orchestrated by culinary geniuses in a setting that screams sophistication. We're talking Michelin-star restaurants, where reservations are harder to snag than a unicorn at a petting zoo. Each bite is a revelation, a delicate dance of textures and aromas that leaves you wondering if you should eat it or frame it. And the conversation. Stimulating, of course, filled with witty banter about art, philanthropy, and the merits of owning your own private island. Small talk is so last century. Section 6. Afternoon adventures of the rich and famous. Polo with princes or chilling with penguins. The choice is yours. Afternoons are for indulging passions. And for a billionaire, the options are as limitless as their bank accounts. Fancy a round of golf with a former president? No problem. How about a private concert with your favorite musician? Consider it booked. Personally, I'm torn between a polo match with a gaggle of European princes, got to work on my swing, and a private jetting to Antarctica to hang out with some penguins. It's a tough choice, but hey, that's the life of a billionaire, isn't it? Decisions, decisions. Section 7. Partying with the 1%. Rubbing shoulders with the glitterati under the disco ball. This is where the elite come to play, where the night is young and the possibilities are endless. As the sun sets, it's time to trade the polo shirt for a tuxedo, transforming from day to night, from casual to sophisticated, or a ball gown if that's your vibe. The preparation is an event in itself, a ritual of elegance and style, and prepare for an evening of glitz and glamour. The anticipation builds as you step into a world where every detail is meticulously crafted for opulence. Tonight, we're rubbing shoulders with the creme de la creme at an exclusive gala, a gathering that promises not just luxury, but an experience of a lifetime, where the champagne flows like water, each glass a symbol of celebration and indulgence, and the guest list reads like a who's who of Hollywood, tech giants, and international royalty. Think dazzling chandeliers, each crystal reflecting the light of 1,000 stars. Ice sculptures that would make Elsa jealous, standing as frozen masterpieces in a room full of warmth and laughter, and conversations that could change the world, where ideas are exchanged as freely as the drinks, or at least the stock market. Here, deals are made with a handshake and a smile, fortunes decided over a glass of the finest vintage. It's a whirlwind of flashing lights, air kisses, and the constant hum of excitement. The paparazzi capture every moment, every smile, every whisper, and enough diamonds to make a dragon jealous. Each piece of jewelry tells a story of wealth, power, and prestige. Just another Tuesday night for the 1%, but for us it's a glimpse into a world of luxury, a night to remember, a story to tell. Section 8. So, did money buy happiness? Reflecting on a day of pure, unadulterated extravagance. As the night winds down and I sink into my chauffeured limousine, the taste of champagne and caviar still lingering on my lips, I can't help but reflect on the day's adventures. Was it exhilarating? Absolutely. Was it over the top? Without a doubt. But did it bring true, lasting happiness? The truth is, happiness is a complex beast, not easily tamed by material possessions, no matter how shiny or expensive. Sure, a day of living like a billionaire is a fun fantasy, a chance to indulge in the outrageous and experience the world through a different lens. But ultimately, true fulfillment comes from the things money can't buy: meaningful connections, purpose, and the joy of giving back. So, while I wouldn't say no to the occasional private jet ride or Michelin-star meal, I'm also perfectly content with my slightly less extravagant life. After all, who needs a solid gold dog whistle when you have the simple pleasure of a good belly rub with your furry friend? Some things are priceless. As I walk through the bustling city streets the next day, sipping on a simple coffee from a quaint cafe, I realize that joy can be found in the simplest of moments. It's in the laughter shared with friends, the warmth of a genuine smile from a stranger, and the beauty of a sunset that costs nothing but a moment of your time. These are the moments that fill our hearts and souls with a sense of peace and contentment. As I jot down my thoughts in a journal, I come to understand that happiness is not a destination, but a journey. It's found in the everyday experiences, the connections we make, and the love we share. It's in the act of giving and receiving, in the moments of kindness and compassion. So, while the allure of luxury and extravagance is undeniable, it's the simple, everyday moments that truly make life rich and meaningful. And in those moments, I find a happiness that no amount of money can buy. So, did money buy happiness? Perhaps for a fleeting moment, but true happiness is found in the heart. And that, my friends, is priceless.